Hey, Sonja here from Success Fitness. Thank you, Robots, for sponsoring this class. And today, we're going to do a combination of strength, some cardio, and some core. So you're going to get a lot of different variety in there. And what we need is dumbbells, water bottles, whatever you have, and of course your water, and making sure you're ready to go and fueled, right? So we're going to start off by just simply doing an inchworm push-up. So we're just going to go to the end of the mat, shoulders down and back. Ready? Down we go. Walk it all the way forward. Stay on your toes if you can. One push-up, and then walking it all the way back. If that's too difficult, come down into that inchworm, drop to the knees, and give me one push-up from there. All right? All the way back. And again, down we go. Walking it forward. One push-up. Walking it all the way back. Nice deep breathing. There's 30 seconds. Give me 30 more seconds of these. Down we go. One push-up. And all the way back. Try to keep your legs nice and straight if you can. So we get that nice stretch in to the back of those hamstrings. Okay? One push-up. Good. All the way back. 10 more seconds. See if we can get one more in. Right? Whew. Down we go. And pressing it all the way back. How was that? Good job, right? So getting yourself a little bit more warmed up. I'm going to do a nice little hip opener. Just going to go right and left alternating, opening that hip up, drawing circles with that knee. And again, balance. You need a little bit of balance for this. And opening it up. Opening it up. Good work. Nice little opener. And press it open. Good. Give me 30 more seconds. And rotate. Good. And open it up. So through this whole workout, I really want you to think about technique, form, getting that cardio going, pushing yourself just that little tiny bit harder, right? So just when we think we can't do one more, you'd be surprised how many more we could do, right? It's a little bit of a mind game. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me that nice little fake skipping rope, and we're gonna skip it out. Nice little fake rope, right? Since my outfit is sort of a pink, orange, black mix, my fake skipping rope is gonna be pink today. What color is yours? So if you're doing this video, maybe comment on it. Never forget to subscribe and like these videos, and make sure you share them with all your friends and family. Really important, so we can give everybody the opportunity to do these free classes. How great is that, right? Good work. Keep going, keep going. And not only am I doing my classes, but Corbin, Patty, Terry, and everybody else, Rick, who are all helping to keep you guys fit and healthy. And I think that's huge. And we've all put so much time into this, so I really, truly hope that you're enjoying all these classes. One more, and done. We're going to go right back into inchworm push-up, shoulders down and back. Ready? And go. Down we go. One push-up. All the way back. Woo! Roll the shoulders back. And again. And we've had a few people joining in with some of the outdoor classes, which has been amazing. And press. Good. And again, down we go, which are also staff, right? They're helping to keep you guys fit and healthy, which is awesome. And again, down we go. Taking it down to the knees, into your push-up. Good. And walking it back. Awesome, 15 seconds. Down we go. I've been doing this since I turned like 17, 18. So for me, knowing that you're doing this is so important. I'm going to hold it right here, right back into your hip opener. Ready? And open it up. I always say fitness is one of those things that I sell because I believe in the product. If you were to give me anything else to sell, I wouldn't be good at it, right? Especially if it's something that I feel is sort of not necessarily needed to me, right? But because I just have so much passion for fitness, health, nutrition, and I believe that we should all do it. There's really no question on why you shouldn't be. doing any sort of activity, it's so easy for me to do this and do this online and making sure that you are getting all these classes for free. So important. Good work and press. So my goal has always been to get as many people fit as I possibly can. Well, what a great opportunity this online stuff is. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, let's grab that fake skipping rope. Let's go. So, having that said, my goal is to get as many people fit as possible. You have to pass this on. This is the only way, right? So this is how you're going to give back. Go, go, go. Good job. Come on. Fake little skipping rope. Let's go. I love this fake skipping rope because we don't trip over it, right? Woo! Go, 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 go. Pressing it out. Awesome job. 30 more seconds. You should feel a little bit warmer, right? 20 more seconds. We got this. You got your music cranked. You got a towel, right? You got some water. You had your breakfast. We're ready to roll. 10 more seconds. If you're not a breakfast eater and you usually do workouts on an empty tummy, that's fine so long your energy is there, right? I have learned with nutrition and working out, there's really truly no right or wrong, so long you're safe and it works for you, right? All right, let's have some water. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a light set of dumbbells or your water bottles. And we're gonna do a hammer curl and jump and jack. So basically what's gonna happen is that we're gonna hammer curl it, we're gonna jump and jack it and release. Hammer curl, jump and jack and release. Ready, set, let's go. Hammer curl, hammer curl. So this is where the strength and cardio comes in. I want you to get that heart rate going in the same time, okay? And press. Good work, and again. We're gonna do this for 50 seconds, and then you have a 10-second turnaround where we're gonna move into half burpees into dumbbell rows. 20 more seconds. Good, low impact. Yeah? The nice thing about doing just one jump and jack is that even low impact, it's not impossible. Last one, and release. We're gonna go into that burpee position, so plank. We're gonna come in halfway, rolling it up, right back to the burpee. Ready? And go. Halfway. Right, so when we do that halfway, I really want you to make sure your back stays nice and flat. We don't want to be all rounded. Okay? And row. And again. And row. Good. And again. And row. And row. Good work. Once we're done with this, we're going to be lying on your back. So if you feel this in your lower back, you can also step it back, coming back in, hold it, then rowing it back up. Okay? So you have to choose and time. We're going to lay on your back. Dumbbell stays right above the chest. And we're going to do some leg drops. So come into that crunch position, chin slightly tucked in. Ready? Both legs down and back up. Too hard, one leg at a time. Okay, keep going, come on. And press. If your neck gets too irritated by this, just drop your head down and doing the reverse crunches from here. Good, nice little stretch. And press it again. If that's too difficult, just do one at a time, right? Or lift it up, get those upper abdominals in there as well. 20 more seconds, and then we're going to go right back to your hammer curl jack. And down, and press. So strength, cardio, and core today, all combined. Good work. Keep that dumbbell up there. One more, and release. Good. Come back up. Second round, shoulders down and back. Hammer curl, ready, and go. Jump and jack. down, hammer curl, jump and jab. You got this now, right? So it's just a 10-second turnaround. So definitely when we're doing it 45 seconds versus 50 seconds versus 1 minute, really changes your workout, right? And press. Go a little heavier with the dumbbells if you like on this one, but just be careful not to use too much swinging momentum on that hammer curl. Good. And again. Awesome. 15 seconds. You got this. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And done. Good. Half burpee into the rows. Ready, set, and go. Hold it, rolling it up. Hold it, rolling it up. Rolling it up. Rolling it up. Good. Too difficult? Just be careful of your back, right? And row. Stepping it back, coming back in, and row. So really what we need to be careful of here is not arching through the lower back, and here, not rounding. So lifting it from your chest. Notice I come almost immediately into that squat bend, and then even when my back gets tired, it gets kind of roundy, and time. We're going to go right back, lying down, legs up, dumbbell above your chest, alternating or double leg drops. Ready, and go. Down and up, down and up. I'm going to make it a little harder. Head and shoulders come up. Right, so even when we're doing alternating, so the nice thing about alternating is that we're pushing our lower back down into the floor, and we're at a little lower risk. Right? But if you have a good, strong back, there's no reason, especially if you're conditioned, to do both legs at the same time. If you want to start with even more of a bend leg, that's fine. Keep your dumbbell above your chest though. Don't move that. Keep in that crunch position to make it a little harder. So many different options, right? So that's the nice thing about these workouts. Once you're with us long enough, you can kind of decide what you would like to add. Hammer curl, jump and jack. Last set, yes? In 5, 4, 3, 2, curl it, jack it. Down and curl, jack it. Good. Down and curl, jack it. Down and curl, jack it. Down and curl, jack it. Woo! Let's go, it's warm. Good work. Oh yeah. We got this. 20 more seconds. 15 seconds. Woo. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And a couple more in. And time. Good. Half burpee with your rows. Yes? If that's too difficult with the burpee, just stay with the rows. Ready, set, and go. You can't talk through this one. Right, because the minute I talk, I forget all about my form and my technique. That's why, keep this going. Going to work it out with a friend, don't stop. Working out with a friend is great. It's good motivation, and it's good to have a buddy to go with, but don't get distracted by chit-chatting the whole time and forgetting about your technique and form. And that's how we do get hurt as well, right? So yes, we want to have fun. Yes, we want that social activity, but at the same time, we got to focus on the task at hand. In 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to lay on your back, feet up, dumbbell above your chest, or your water bottle, your jug, whatever you have. Ready, set, and go. One leg at a time, both legs at the same time, bending it more, straightening it more, too much on the neck, keep your head down. Ready? So many alternatives. So I always try to give as many as you can. In some classes I can't, right? You can only do so much. But hopefully if you follow the channel, you have learned so many different ways of doing different exercises at this point that you know that you can maneuver this through. Right? Or just choose something different. If there's an exercise that you truly can't do, just do a core exercise, do some stretching, right? Come on. Down and lift. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! All right, let's have some water. Give yourself a little breather, and we're going to move on to 3 different exercises. So this one, we're going to do a squat with dumbbells, powering it up to the shoulders, and then coming up into an overhead press. Your second one, we're going to do similar to what we just did with the burpees, but we're going to come into a bicep curl this time. And then we're going to hold one dumbbell above your head, and we're going to do some knees up. Yeah? So to start off with, again, 50 seconds. Squat, powering the dumbbells to your shoulders. Ready, and go. So down, power, up, and release. Yeah? Down, power, up, and release, and down. Squat, curl, power it up, and release, back down. Hoo-ah, power, and release. And again, hoo-ha. So it all depends on how heavy those dumbbells are and how difficult this seems. So as soon as your dumbbells hit the shoulders, I want you to come right up into it, okay? And again, power and release. Good. From there, we're going to go back into your plank. We're going to do a half a hop into a squat, hammer curl, back down. Ready, set, and go. So plank, squat, hammer curl, and back down. Hammer curl. Yes? Cardio. If that's too difficult, step it back and in. If it's too hard on your back, keep going, don't stop on me. Grab a chair, okay? And then that chair becomes your helper on the hop and coming back, okay? So you decide. And again. 5 more seconds. Last one. And time. Good. We're going to hold one dumbbell above your head, and we're going to jog it out. Knees up. Ready, and go. Low impact. You're right here. Okay? A little higher impact. Get that cardio going. Right? So knees are up. Keep jogging it out. If that dumbbell is a bit much, you can always take it out of the equation and don't hold on to it. Completely up to you, right? So you'll be right here. Or don't, and just hold your hands up, right? Or if that's still too hard, just stay in the jog position, right? Again, I'm trying to give you options here to make it easier or harder. Go, go, go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. We're going to go right back to your first one. Squats, powering to the shoulders, into an overhead press. Ready, set, and go. Squat, power it up, and release. Squat, power it up, and release, right? Squat, power. Notice I come right away up into it, right? So down, shoulder power, right away into it. And again, squat. So if you have heavy dumbbells, this should be very difficult on the core, okay? Power it up. Good work. And again. Power it up. And again. Power it up. And again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to your burpee, plank, and hammer curl. Ready, set, and go. Squat, curl it. Yeah? So I'm giving you the easy one here. And as you know, my back can be a little iffy, so especially with too many hinge forward burpee type things. So this is a little too high for me, but sometimes it's one of those things where we go, better safe than sorry, right? 20 more seconds. Make sure you're squatting when you're using that chair, right? You're not upright. Woo! And press. Good. 10 more seconds. And curl. Awesome. And curl. Good. 4, 3, 2, and time. Let's get rid of one dumbbell. Holding it above, jogging it out, or just doing your knees up. Ready? Let's go. Low impact is right here, and start picking it up. Come on. 30 seconds. Let's go. Let that dumbbell go if it gets too hard. 20 more seconds. Woo! Almost there. Come on, it's not easy. 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! All right, last one. Squat, power on the shoulders in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat, power it up, and release. Squat, and release. Squat, and release. Squat. You're not coming upright until those dumbbells are on your shoulders, and then power it up. Yeah? So stay nice and low in that squat. Right here. Power to the shoulders, right away up. Good. And again. And release. Push it up. And release. Power. And release. We're almost there. Come on, it's your last set. And release. Last one. And release. Good. Plank. Jumping it in halfway. Hammer curl. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Squat. Hammer. There you go. Squat. Hammer. And again. Hammer. Hammer. Woo. Hammer. Good work. Hammer curl. 20 more seconds. 15 seconds. 10 more seconds. Awesome work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. Back to holding the one dumbbell above your head. Jogging it out. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Come on. Get those knees up there. Right? It's not just here. Right? Get them up. Right? Low impact. You're right here. Okay? 30 more seconds. Come on. Want to try to get that cardio going, right? Remember what your goal is. What is your goal? right? Always remember your goal. Remember why you're doing this, because it feels good when you're done, right? 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good work. All right, let's have some water. We're going to switch this up. We're going to actually take it down to the floor. We're going to do a plank row with a dumbbell kickback to start. So what that looks like is either on your knees or on your toes. You're going to be here, row, kick it back, other side. Row, kick it back, other side. Okay? You can also be on your toes. It's up to you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Row kick, and release. Row kick, and release. As soon as we're done this, we're going to have a seat on the mat, and we're going to do an overhead press with your palms facing. And then after that, we're going to do a dumbbell butterfly crunch or sit up. Okay? Good work. Up and back. You got this. Try not to twist into the hips. And really try to think about your core, stabilizing here. Awesome. Keep going. Almost there. And again. 5 more seconds. Feeling this? And time. Good. We're going to have a seat. Your knees are going to be just bent slightly to keep your back nice and stable. We're going to have your arms on your shoulders, and we're going to do an overhead press. Ready? Up we go. Up we go. Up we go. We lean back a little bit. We get that core engaged, but the truth is, I don't want you to be here, okay? If this bothers your back, then definitely do it seated in a chair. This just gets the lower back and core more involved. If it gets tiring on the shoulders, depending on your dumbbells, just do it without weights. Maybe grab your water bottles, right? Maybe grab something different that would be giving you a little bit more help. Make it a little bit lighter. Come on, 10 more seconds. Good, and power. And power. 4, 3, 2, lying back. Grab your one dumbbell, bottoms of your feet together, knees are apart, dumbbell goes right above the head. We're going to do a butterfly crunch. Ready? And go. Curling it up and release. So this is one level. If you can, come all the way up. You're going to go all the way to your feet with that dumbbell and then coming all the way down. Please be very careful and listen to your back here. Okay? Don't do this full seated sit up if your back is not a happy camper. Okay? Pulling it up, slowly down. Good work. And again. And slowly down. Yes. And again. And down. If that's too hard, just stay right here. Right? You don't have to, really learn and listen to your body by having those knees apart. We're working a little bit more through those hip flexors. And time. Good work. Back over plank position. Row tricep kickback. 10-second recovery here. Ready, set, and go. Not a lot of time. Okay? So that extra 5 seconds that we normally do with the 45 seconds and 15-second is definitely different, right? And you feel it in these kind of workouts where we do 50 seconds and 10 seconds to switch. So we have to move fairly quickly. And press. Good. And push. If you like to be on your toes, right? Going into that plank from here, just make sure your hips stay nice and stable, right? Awesome work. So close. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. I cheated. All right. Knees slightly bent, so we're supporting our lower back, not to straighten them right out. Dig in with your heels. Ready? And go. Pressing it up. Come on, it's your second round. Don't stop on me now. We got this. Go work. Whew. Getting tougher. Come on, power it up. 4, 3, 2, and time. Butterfly with the feet, knees apart, going into that crunch in 4, 3, 2, and go. Listen to your body. Right, so I'm lowering it slowly, so I give it a squeeze, but then I'm resisting coming back down. Awesome. You got this. Come on, stick with me. We're getting closer to the end. And press. We're closer to the end than the beginning, okay? So we're doing fine. We can do this right to the end. 10 more seconds. Good work. So got this. And time. Good. Back to your plank. One last round. Whew. So got this. Ready, set, and go. 4 work. It's your last round. The more we lean into it, really think about your core here. Yes? 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Awesome. Turning it around, back to your hammer over press. So palms facing each other in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Keeping your head nicely aligned with your spine, so just looking in front of you. Make your core do some work here, stabilizing that lower back. Good job. We got this, right? 20 more seconds. So when I do that big, don't stop, that big deep breath out when I'm lifting, it really does help power behind that press, right? So, right? So it makes the core tighter as we're pressing. And release. Good. Butterfly, feet together, crunching it. Knees apart, pelvic tucked in. Ready, set, and go. Curling into it and release. Curling into it and release. So got this. Woo! Come on. 20 more seconds. Again, really think about that squeeze and slowly return. So close. 4, 3, 2, and time. Good work. Let's have some water. Whew. How are we doing? How am I making out? Okay. We're going to stay on your lower back, and we're going to take those hands, and we're going to wedge them in. And what I want you to do is we're going to do a hip thrust as we're coming out of that reverse crunch. Okay? We're going to do 1 full minute this time. And you'll by hand, putting your hands underneath your bum a little bit, wedging it in, gives your lower back a little bit of support. Ready, set, and go. You don't have to, right? So if your lower back is totally fine and you don't need that little extra help wedging it, totally fine. And also if you want to make this harder, you're going to take those legs out and up, out and up. Yeah? Come on. And press. So by doing that little hip thrust up, we're working the lower abdominals, but also a little higher up into the upper abdominals. 30 more seconds. Come on. You got this. 15 seconds. Almost there. Should feel that core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to come over onto your elbow plank. We're going to have both feet back, and I want you to drop your hip. Drop your hip. If that's too hard, come to the knees and drop your hip. Drop your hip from here. Ready? And go. So drop and center. Drop and center. Drop and center. If that's too hard, drop to the knees. Drop, center. Drop, center. If that's still too difficult, just stay in that plank position and make sure that you're really emphasizing on squeezing that core as tight as you possibly can. Okay? So don't stop on me. It's because I'm stopping. You don't have to stop. Keep going. Drop the hip. Drop the hip. Let's go. Don't stop now. Good. Awesome job. We got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Dropping your back onto your back. Wedge those hands in. Again, reverse crunch with those hips thrusting up towards the sky. Ready, set, let's go. Push it. You should have your music cranking right now. If that's too hard, so don't do the thrust if that's too difficult on your lower back, right? And really keep it small if that's the case, right? So don't ever feel that you have following along exactly how we do it, or sometimes because I don't mention the alternative, right? It kind of slips my mind, I guess. Then definitely take it to your level, okay? So if you've been doing my classes long enough, you should know roughly how to alter each exercise to your needs. 10 more seconds. Come on, press it. We got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over into that plank. Once again, hip dips on your toes or on your knees. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. So hip dip, hip dip. Not gonna lie, right? Like you probably noticed too that you've been doing amazing with these workouts, but then when it comes to the heat, you add that into the equation and you're kind of going, why is this so hard today? But when we have midsummer hotness, we need to hydrate, but sometimes our body becomes a bit more sluggish, right? 30 seconds. Keep going. Keep it going. Don't stop. Nice deep breathing. Ooh, my knees. Need a little bit of support. Ooh, keep it going. Hip dip. Hip dip. Right, so knees, make sure you're supporting them. 10 more seconds. And time. Good work. Last one of each. Laying back on your back. Whew. Feet straight up. Hands underneath your hips. Reverse crunch with the hip thrust. On your marks, get ready and go. Drop. Power it up. Power it up. Good job. And press. And press. We got this. Come on. Last little push here. Getting everything in today, from strengthening the upper body, lower body, lots of core, like even this kind of stuff, right, can really kind of get you out of breath. So breathing. When we breathe, do you work your cardio? Yes. Right? Just a little bit more vigorous. And press. Come on. Power. Power. We got 20 more seconds here. Whew. Go, go, go. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Dropping it back over, hip dips. You know, that's the thing with these online classes. It's definitely putting the instructor, everybody who's doing live classes right now, you are amazing people. Ready, set, and go. You're putting yourself out there, you're being super vulnerable, and sometimes we don't have the best day. I mean, I've been doing it since March, pretty much every single day, and there's days where, where life happens, and you're busy, you have family, maybe you ate something weird, and you're nauseous, maybe you feel dehydrated, maybe you got a really bad headache, right? I mean, who knows? And I'm so proud of all these instructors who are doing this, who are being vulnerable and just going for it. And I don't know if you know much about me, but I'm a BCRP trainer, fitness leaders, so I train the trainers, and so even more so, it's like seeing all your little babies just blossoming and flying, right? So everybody grew their wings, everybody made it through, and everybody's being very motivated. One more, and done, to getting everybody else motivated, which is amazing. We're going to sit back on those heels, arms extended, and give yourself a nice extension through those lats, lower back, and hips. Good work. Breathe in and out, get all that oxygen in. Good job. I'm going to come all the way forward, lowering those hips down, opening up the chest. Be gentle here, don't force this. Oh, how was that? Wasn't it great? It was amazing. So a lot of back stability, so let's hold it right here, and we're going to just go into a cat and cow. So we're going to tuck the tailbone under, and then releasing it. So lots of back stability, like the seated overhead presses, like that can be kind of hard on the back. Couple sets of different kind of burpees. So essentially we did half burpees twice, really, if you think about it, right? So we did them essentially 6 times. So again, that can be sometimes really hard on the back. Rounding it up, tuck the tailbone under 2. Let's do one more here. And release. Maintain that nice little arch, tuck your toes under. We're going to lift those hips up to the ceiling into a downward dog. So pressing the heels down towards the floor. Lifting the tailbone up to the ceiling and get that nice stretch into the back of the calves, up the back of the knees, up the hamstrings. Let your head go. Good work. Let's walk your feet and hands together so that we're in that forward fold position. Tap your shoelaces while you're there, because you're down there, so you might as well check things out, make sure everything is in order. Let your head go, and then slowly rolling it up, one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders come down and back. We're going to take one leg behind. So don't just throw your leg up there. I tend to do that sometimes. So just slide your hand down, grab that shoe, opening up your shoulder, opening up your chest. Let's hold it right here. Good work. The stretching part is very important. If you have a foam roller, even foam rolling your fascia, right? See, just threw out my leg like that. Don't do that. Opening up your shoulder, pulling that knee slightly back behind that standing leg, squeezing your butt cheeks, okay? When we're squeezing them, we get a little deeper stretch there. Nice deep breath in, exhaling it out, and release. We're going to take both hands behind, opening up the chest. And rolling the shoulders out. You did amazing. I really appreciate you doing my classes. My name is Sonja from Success Fitness. Thank you for Raw Roads for sponsoring these classes. And I'll be seeing you, if this is Tuesday, this is your class that you're following with me week to week, then tomorrow I see you for yoga and Pilates. If that's not your thing, you've never done it before, just give it a go. It's actually amazing. If you would have asked me 15 years ago if I would ever teach yoga or Pilates, I would have said absolutely not. And then I started taking courses and everything else, and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And what a great mix to add in to your fitness, right? So cardio, strength, flexibility, range of motion, all those things, the list goes on, all have to be part of this. Have to, right? Do the best you can. So have a fantastic day. So I'll see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you for another class another day. Just stick with me, go outside, get some sunshine, hydrate, stay safe.